Hello, my name is Sheila Hrinick, and I'm with the Parkland Valley Sport, Culture, and Recreation District. Parkland Valley is pleased to be a part of the collaborating group as we are an organization that is connected to our rural communities through sport, culture, and recreation groups and activities. Our organization understands that our rural communities at times sees barriers to services due to smaller populations, geography, and limited infrastructure. In the majority of our communities in our district, volunteers of all ages drive sport, culture, and recreation activities. We support creating inclusive communities as an important role to the well-being of communities and also to the well-being of individuals in those communities. We started off with the needs assessment. Our vision is we believe sport, culture, and recreation fosters community and individual well-being. Our mission is to develop community through sport, culture, and recreation opportunities. Our project was to understand the level of awareness groups and businesses have to include people living with dementia and their care partners in their programming and services. Our project was a 3-month project. The COVID-19 pandemic was a challenge. Programming in communities were put on hold during our time frame, which was mid-October to mid-January 2021. And people's comfort level was low to attend small in-person focus groups and was also low to use other forms of technology like Zoom. We sent out surveys and completed phone interviews with target groups who were sport, culture, and recreation volunteers and groups such as museums, senior centers, and churches, managers of businesses such as banks and grocery stores, and people living with dementia and their care partners. And finally, we completed a literature review as part of the process. In the end, 3 recommendations were presented in the report. They included creating a network group of rural organizations to address community programming and services, to develop usable resources and tools to create supportive dementia-friendly environments, and third was to share information to help address challenges. To address these recommendations, we have set up a network group of organizations to discuss rural challenges when it comes to sport, culture, and recreation, including challenges for older adults living in rural settings. And Parkland Valley continues to be involved as a collaborating organization to support linkages that might be needed moving forward. And finally, through staying connected, we learn about the important tools and resources that exist that we can share with sport, culture, and recreation rural groups to create inclusive approaches to programming, ultimately creating a comfortable spaces for people to stay connected to their community.